Sri Sachidananda Sadguru Sainath Maharaj Ki Jai. Sri Sai SATCHARITRA, an insight. Episode 274. My humble prostrations at the lotus feet of our Sadguru Sai. By the divine grace of Sai, an attempt has been made to translate the gist of the divine discourse of Sri Ramanathan brother telecasted in Sai TV. This is purely done to share the glory of Sai and his divine teachings with more insight to the aspirants. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Gurur Sakshat Parabrahmam Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Dear devotees, in the previous episode, Sri Sai Maharaj spoke angrily to Nana Sahib Chandorkar thus: "You promised me to learn your lessons by heart and did not do so. Why should I talk to such a person?" Hearing this, Nana was confused. He couldn't recollect what he did to trigger the anger of Sri Sai Maharaj. So he requested Sri Sai Maharaj to clarify the reason. Now, omniscient Sri Sai Baba replied, "Arey Nana, just because you feared that the priest will ask you for rupees 300, you not only chose to take a different route, but you even avoided taking the darshan of Sarkar. What kind of behavior is this? If you had not been able to raise the fund, you could have simply told the priest, and the priest would not have swallowed you." Devotees, in this context, Sri Sai Maharaj refers Lord Datta to Sarkar. Sri Sai continued, "You managed to dodge the priest by taking an unfamiliar route. Though you committed this crime, the punishment you got for this was your feet being pricked by thorns, isn't it? After spending so many years with me, is this what you learnt?" In fact, Binniwale, being a devotee of Lord Datta, would be interested to visit the shrine of Lord Dattatreya. But Nana, to avoid the embarrassment of meeting the priest, chose to take a different route and avoided going to the temple. The above conversation with Sri Sai Maharaj made Nana realize his folly. To mention, Pujya Sri Narasimha Swamiji, in one of his Sri Sai literatures titled Life History of Sai Baba, have very beautifully narrated how Sri Sai Maharaj has played various leelas in the life of Nana Sahib Chandorkar to eradicate the Shadripu, that is, 6 negative tendencies otherwise known as inner enemies in Nana. They are Kama, lust; Krodha, anger; Lobha, greed; Moha, delusion; Mada, arrogance; and Matsarya, jealousy. In connection to this, let us listen to a conversation that took place between Sri Sai Baba and Nana. Once, Sri Sai Maharaj told Nana, "Never show your superiority to beggars. A person might approach you for some help. If you can provide it, then never say no. If you do not wish to give the thing or are incapable of providing it, convey your no in a polite manner using sweet words. Never indulge in making fun of the person or insult him. Also, never show your superiority. Be true to your words." Nana took the lesson to heart and prostrating Sri Sai Baba, he left. Nana Sahib Chandorkar used to spend his holidays at his house in Kalyan. Whenever he and his family went there, the ladies would prepare some snacks during their leisure time in the afternoon. Once, during his holidays, Nana was resting after eating his lunch and his daughter-in-law was preparing a snack known as bhajniya. Just then, a beggar came, and she crossed the threshold of the house and standing in front of the door begged for food. The daughter-in-law immediately took some flour and gave it to the beggar. The beggar asked for more and it was provided. Still, the beggar seemed to be unsatisfied, so asked for more. Nana's daughter-in-law said, "I have given nearly half of the flour to you, but still you are not satisfied with it." Whereas the beggar said, "She needs all the flour and will not leave the place until she gets all of them." Nana Sahib's daughter-in-law got frustrated and said, "You need to take whatever was provided to you. Don't keep troubling us. I will not give anything more than this. So go away with whatever has been offered." The beggar didn't heed this. She neither took the bajnia flour that was given to her nor left the place. Now the daughter-in-law, being fed up, called up Nana Sahib. Immediately Nana instructed the watchman to tell the beggar to leave the house with the flour given to her, failing in which she should be pushed out of the house. Hearing this, the beggar said, "Sir, if you don't intend to give, don't give. But don't push me out of the house. I will go on my own." Thus the beggar left without taking a single bajnia. Nana Sahib's holidays are over. He had to join his office and on the way he came to Shirdi for darshan. Sri Sai Maharaj seemed very angry with Nana. He didn't even look at his face and turned to the other side. He did not speak a word too. Nana was very upset. He went near to Sri Sai Baba, fell at his feet and said, "Oh Lord, please tell me if I have made any mistake." Omnipresent Sri Sai Baba said, "What should I say to the one who does not follow the path directed by me? You have thrown that beggar out of your house through that watchman. Did she do any harm to you, that you were ready to push her? If she wanted whatever you gave her, she would have taken it, and if not, she would have sat on the threshold of your house for some time and would have gone away. What harm did that do to you? Was she looting away your wealth or possession? Instead of listening to her sweet words, you called your watchman to throw her out of your house. Is this that I have taught you? Have I not told you to not use your superiority to poor people?" Nana Sahib was astounded listening to the reply of Sri Sai Maharaj. At that very moment, he repented for his behavior and heart to heart took a vow to never be harsh to anyone or use his power to control anybody. Following this incident happened another instance, which was avoiding the darshan of Datta Mandir at Kopargaon to dodge the priest. The gist of the advice given by Sri Sai to Nana is that while giving it should be given with love and humility. Love should be the basis for charity and not power or expectations. In the case of temple donation, the Lord accepts when given with love and devotion. But Nana felt that his charity will reflect upon the fame that he has in society. If humbleness and loving devotion would have supremacy in Nana's thoughts, then he would have approached the priest and explained his plight of being unable to mobilize the necessary funds to build the gut. Whereas he was worried if his fame would be at stake if he went to the temple without money. Hence, he chose an unfamiliar route to reach Shirdi and ended up facing troubles. This act of Nana was condemned by Sri Sai Baba. The core reason and significant details of the story related to Nana ignoring to visit the Datta temple is not found in the original version of Sri Sai SATCHARITRA, but has been recorded in detail by Gavankar ji in his book Shirdi Che Sai Baba. The same has been penned down by Puji Sri Narasimha Swamiji in his books, so this might slightly deviate from what we have read in Sri Sai SATCHARITRA. This Leela is also depicted by Puji Sri Narasimha Swamiji in 736th Sri Sai Sahasranamavali as Om Sri Sai Margastha Dev Satkar Karya Iti Anushasitre Namaha. Meaning, salutations to the one who has made it a rule to worship deities on the way. Devotees, Sri Sai Maharaj is revered as an incarnation of Lord Dattatreya. In the state of Maharashtra, various sects exist and each has different ways to worship the Lord. The most prominent among these sects are Nath sect, Datta sect and Mahanubhav sect. In chapter 45 of Sripada Sri Vallabha Charitramritam, Sri Sai Maharaj is referred to as an incarnation of Lord Hanuman, who requested Sripada the association with the essential nature of Lord Datta, and that was conferred upon him, and Lord Hanuman became the Datta avatar and manifested as Sai Baba in Shiradi. Let me just share a part of the conversation that took place between Lord Hanuman and Sripada Sri Vallabha that would throw light on the topic. Hanuman: Lord, I am your servant from the standpoint of physical body. Therefore, I will move chanting the words Allah Malik. From the view as a Jivatma, I will conduct myself in the form of a Guru with a spark of your divinity. But is not Sri Sharana Lord Datta himself? Is it proper that there should be a difference between Sri Charana and me? Non-duality will be accomplished only if I change as you and you change as me. So kindly grant me absorption into the essential nature of Lord Datta. Sripada Sri Vallabha commanded Kala Purusha to appear before him. Kala Purusha came and stood with folded hands. Then the great Lord ordered Kala Purusha, this Hanuman surpassed you and became a Kala Tita. I wish to grant him a state of union with me. I am conferring him the title Nada also. Henceforth, let him be called Sai Nada. I am deciding this day as Datta Jayanti. The consciousness in Hanuman may be suitably transformed into Datta Swarupa. Getting back to the original thread, in the year 1911, on the day of Sri Datta Jayanti, around 5 p.m., many devotees had come for having darshan of Sri Sai Baba. An ardent devotee of Lord Datta by name Balwant Kohojkar had also come to Shiradi. While devotees were crowded at Dwarakamayi for darshan, suddenly Sri Sai Baba said, "Oh, my stomach is hurting. It's unbearable. I am having pangs of labor. Please, all of you go out." Sri Sai Nada also instructed the curtain to be drawn. All the devotees came out and Sri Sai Baba remained behind the curtain groaning in pain. Then, in a few seconds, he asked the devotees to come back and seemed to be joyful. Now, among the devotees was Balwant Kohojkar, who raised the curtain and stepped inside the sanctum sanctorum for darshan. He was awestruck to see a beautiful tri-headed baby in the seat of Sri Sai Nata. Sri Sai Maharaj revealed himself as Lord Dattatreya, and Balwant Kohojkar was in horripilation seeing this vision. On the most auspicious day of Sri Dattatreya Jayanti, Sri Sai Nada exhibited his true nature. This vision Balwant could see only for a fraction of a second. In no time, he saw Sri Sai Nada seated in his asan with his usual dress as before. What is the essence of this divine sport of Sri Sai Nada? Let's ponder on it now. When Sri Sai Nada said he was having pangs of labor, he was relating himself with Mother of Lord Dattatreya, that is Mother Anasuya, who delivered the Lord at sunset. So, Sri Sai Nada, through this divine sport, indicated to the ardent devotee Balwant Kohojkar that he was none other than Lord Dattatreya. We have heard many divine leelas of Sri Sai Baba and they are unfathomable. Sri Sai has revealed himself as Lord Shiva, Lord Rama. He is an incarnation of Lord Hanuman and an amalgamation of Lord Dattatreya. He could have appeared as Lord Datta or Hanuman, but why did Sri Sai Natha reveal himself as Mother Anasuya? The life of a saint is mysterious and none can comprehend the core principle underlying their miracles unless it is articulated by the divine incarnations. Whereas for this Leela, we can find a subtle connection in chapter 45 of Sripada Sri Vallabha Charitramritam. Conversation between Sripada Sri Vallabha and Mother Anusuya after the consciousness in Lord Hanuman got transformed into Datta Swarupa can be heeded now. All the groups of saints looked towards the Lord with astonishment. In the meantime, all the living cells in the body of Hanuman exploded. Mother Anusuya emerged from them. She looked at Sripada and said, "My dear Krishna Kannaya, what a tricky child you are. Oh Datta, when I gave birth to you, naturally there would be labor pains. I thought that in the labor pains there would be a sort of sweetness, but you were born without any pain to me. Now you might have decided to give me that experience of labor pains. I now have severe pain in my abdomen. You are before me. Do you want to be born from my womb again? What is this?" Sripada: Mother, sons should fulfill the lawful wishes of their parents. Hanuman is in your womb. I am granting him a state of oneness with me. In a way, I am taking birth from your womb again through my own Maya. Lo, the pain that Sri Sai Natha experienced on Sri Datta Jayanti reveals the labor pain of Mother Anasuya. Following this, Hemat Panji has beautifully narrated more mind-boggling leelas which we shall listen in the coming episode. Bow to Sri Sai. Peace be to all. Om Sai Ram.